selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both.
Closing in on first pitch this evening from the Twin Cities and Target Field. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the San Diego Padres and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now. Now at the plate is Trent Grisham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
First delivery to him. And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Kirilov moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Next to stand in is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Flying toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And in steps Manny Machado as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
He'll try again, 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now at the plate here is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron.
The pitch.
Buxton.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A man at second with one down. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Now the first pitch. He grounds it sharply to third. Machado has it. Throw in time at first for out number two. That brings up Alex Kirilov. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Buxton at second with two down. Ball two.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
There's ball 4. Two men on, two out. And here's Donaldson. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Left side, taken in by Machado. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. All set for the start of the inning, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
The catcher, Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder going back to the track, to the wall, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Adolis Garcia. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So here is Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now into the box, Tommy Pham. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson.
And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next, here is Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch.
First pitch on its way.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
This one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyholed in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And stepping in, Eric Hosmer, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Hosmer is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Trent Grisham is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Kirilloff is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias.
The second baseman, Luis.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
25. Byron Buxton.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The first baseman.
Him is Joey Votto now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get your head for a little while.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch of the AB now. Long run for the center fielder. Here now is Juan Soto. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to turn this outing around, it has to start with that pitch right there. That was a well-executed slider. He has to stay down and away and see if he can get some more swing and miss.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Next to hit is Adolis Garcia. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's tarrying. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now pitch on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A wind up and the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Another 0-2 home. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. And now in the box, Jorge Polanco grounded out in his last at-bat.
Not shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Polanco.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Inside ball.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Kirilloff. Worked a walk his first time up. And the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Josh Donaldson digging in now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
This opportunity
Here's Joey Gallo now. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Struck out in his first at-bat. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Kirilov at second. Donaldson at first. 1 gone. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. To third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Standing in now, Mitch Garver. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch is popped up. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Digging in now for San Diego, Tommy Pham. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, Tommy.
First pitch on its way. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First offering.
Ball 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Hosmer in front now, a 3-1 count.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next up is Trent Grisham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Arias.
The second baseman
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Pham comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And he takes ball 1. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. So 1-1.
Inside, ball 1.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers and draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. In now, Joey Votto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
1-1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. A little bouncer.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Manny Machado now. Popped up. Votto in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready to take his hats again. Juan Soto blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Gary Sanchez is on deck. Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping up is Gary Sanchez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
1 and 2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Tatis stands at second with 2 gone. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3 and 2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in.
Will leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Alex Kirilloff singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's inside.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Grisham at the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Kirilloff blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be Adolis Garcia He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The right fielder, number 53.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a
0-1's the
fastball
count.
and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed
Count.
because he
0-2.
was so late on that first pitch heater.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Second baseman,
Next up, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Garver. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So next to hit is Tommy Pham. He grounded out last time up. And now the first pitch.
Ball.
Hung the slider there, but laid
Count
off for
1-0.
ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Down
Pham
1-1.
with an even 1-1 count now. Split-fingered pitch
Count
that's
is
by him
1
for
and 2.
strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 2-2. Gallo gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. The next twin up, Mitch Garver. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Austin Adams takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 54, Austin.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Grisham. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. That'll bring up Luis Arias.
Second baseman.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No hits to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is flared out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the AB now. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Ball even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. ready with another 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And now pitch on the way. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trent Grisham. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Jorge Alcala gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
1-1.
Nope, inside, ball 2. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Nope.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
1 ball.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Donaldson's up with it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in will be Joey Votto. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tim Hill is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Kyle Garland will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. From the stretch. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Striding in is Jorge Polanco as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Now to the plate, Alex Kirilov. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Into center field, line drive base hit. Here's Johnson. Takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 46.
To the plate now, Josh Donaldson. A line shot to third base. So stepping in is Joey Gallo. Base knocked to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th is Manny Machado, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
A windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The count.
Juan Soto is on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. This one skied out toward right. Gallo is there, 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Juan Soto. He flew out in his last AB. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Couldn't lay off that time. It's 1 and 2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Juan Soto goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. Ansel Robles takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 56, Ansel Robles.
Ha-Seong Kim will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Into the box now, Adolis Garcia as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the
ball,
plate,
1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Kim is off at first with 2 away.
2
Outside,
balls,
2
1 strike.
1.
The count.
Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Stepping in now, Jake Cronenworth. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
That's a ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Fouled off. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head into their final set of swings. Now to the plate, here is Nelson Cruz. Flew out last time up.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Jurickson Profar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jurickson Profar.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Next to hit, Mitch Garver. He went deep last time up. Dan Altavia comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Clint Frazier will come on now and pinch run here. At the plate, Luis Arias. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned a double play to finish this one once and for all.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Friars took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Dinelson Lamet earns the victory on the mound. Kenta Maeda is charged with the loss after 7 1/3 of very strong work. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.